of the Oakville Chamber of Commerce. The information just keeps changing day to day for your members, and you're trying to keep them as informed as possible. The latest news that all non-essential businesses have been ordered to close. And one of the things that you have been pushing for is an increased wage subsidy. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. And Jessica, thanks for having me on today. The Prime Minister at his news conference this morning, he alluded to, he said, in an ideal situation, employees would not lose their jobs. And the government of Canada can help businesses keep people employed. Jurisdictions like the UK, Denmark, and Germany, they're supporting their businesses by supplying a wage subsidy of up to 80%. In Canada, the government has announced 10%, and that's a good start, but it's not enough for our small businesses here in Oakville. We need our government to act now on this before more layoffs take place in our community. The Prime Minister also announced an enhanced Canada Emergency Response Benefit, and that will help people. But the biggest help for Canadians is to support job security by enabling employers with the financial support to help keep Canadians employed. The Oakville Chamber of Commerce, along with business organizations from coast to coast to coast, is calling on the government to act now and to support our employers keep Canadians employed across this country.
Well, we really appreciate all that you're doing for local businesses, and I know that you're also part of the Mayor's Economic Task Force.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're really proud of this initiative put forward by Mayor Burton. It's the Mayor's Economic Task Force. The task force brings together Mayor Burton, Oakville's Economic Development Office, our local BIAs, and our Chamber of Commerce to one table to find ways to support our local business community. On behalf of our members, we're advocating for our local government to postpone any increases in taxes, interest-free deferral on property tax, and ensuring the town is working to support business applications that have already been submitted. It's really great to see our business community and our advocacy groups here come together with the town to provide support at this time.
And what is it that the rest of us can do to help support local business during this time?
There's so many ways we can all support our businesses locally. Buy a gift card that you can use at a later date. And the reason gift cards are so important is because it helps cash flow. It helps these businesses who aren't seeing the same number of traffic come through their doors. It helps them with the cash flow so they can continue to pay their rent, continue to pay their employees, and support our businesses that way. You can order online from a local retailer. There's lots of innovative things businesses are doing. But even if you can't afford to spend the money right now, even something as simple as sharing your support for a local business on social media, write a Google review, amplify their voice to your network as well. Many of our restaurants are still open, but are only offering takeout. Just last night, I ordered dinner from one of my favorite Oakville restaurants. I called my order in the afternoon, set a pickup time, pulled up in front of the restaurant, and the owner walked my order out, put it in my backseat of the car, and I was on my way home. Many small businesses are struggling right now. These people are our friends, they're our neighbors, and I really encourage you to think of ways you can support them. And if you're looking for some inspiration, head over to any of our social media channels. We're posting daily on different ways you can support these businesses and some of these unique, innovative offerings our business community is putting forward to the community in Oakville.
There is actually, I saw that reminded me downtown Oakville, a photo of a restaurant that had Muskoka chairs outside, and you can order your food. They will put it on the Muskoka chair for you, go back inside so that you can then grab your food. So that's another way that you can support local businesses. And then even non-essential businesses that you might think are closed, they can still operate online as well, right? So maybe we can go online and check to see how we can support them online.
Yeah, absolutely. The government put out the list of essential businesses that were allowed to keep their door open, but it's important to remember telecommuting and working online is available to happen at all times, and including right now. It's so important that we support our local businesses.
Well, we thank you so much for helping to keep us informed, and we'll have you on again soon.
Thanks so much.